What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Jonathan here, back with more WWE 2K20 My Career footage. We're back here for Chapter 9. As you can see, we beefed up our player. Starr is down 75, while Ed Storm is 70. Just got a bit more stuff to her. We've actually given them new finishers and signatures, because we bought some the last time. We did some off-camera work. We actually added their new set of it, so they feel more at home. And I've decided to name the curve stomp that Ted uses. It's going to be called the Hailstorm, because that's a weather type. And for Starr, it'll be Lights Out. Anyways, let's get in there. See what we can't do. Looks like you gotta have a little feud with Samoa Joe of some kind. Let's see what happens.
So, I'm not really going to talk about my time in NXT. Overall, it was great, but I don't want to give Rhea Ripley the attention after what she did. She could have ended my career before it even started.
I still think you should have changed your name to Red Eye after that. And think of the marketing opportunities for airlines and allergy medicine that would have come your way. You left a lot of money on the table.
Can you focus on our speech instead of bringing up bad ideas from the past?
Bad ideas? There's another tie-in you missed out on.
Please come in and save me from my idiot best friend.
Hey, soon-to-be Hall of Famers.
It's my old tag partner.
That didn't last very long, did it?
Unfortunately, no.
I just wanted to say that I am so excited and honored to induct you tonight.
We wouldn't want anyone else to do it.
I mean, Undertaker would have been pretty cool. Or President Rock. He actually texted us today. Check it out.
Can you please stop insulting Ronda before she snaps your arm off?
It's fine.
Oh, now I can't find the text. Please tell me I didn't accidentally delete it.
Ronda's the perfect person to induct us. She and I had some intense battles when I first got into WWE.
I didn't even know that was
Especially that
first.
Money in the Bank match with the arm bar on top of the ladder.
I am definitely going to mention that tonight, and I have to tell that story about Trey's first night on Raw. That was crazy.
Do you think messages from the president self-destruct? Like, for security reasons?
I don't know about that. Oh, I almost forgot. This was on your door. See you out there soon.
What is it?
It's a note. From my parents.
You haven't talked to them in years.
No, my real parents. It says they're gonna be at the Hall of Fame ceremony tonight.
How can that be?
I can't believe it. I can't believe it either.
Between never hearing from them again after they sent me that letter in high school and then all those times I left tickets for them and they didn't show, I'd given up hope. But now I'm finally gonna meet my actual real parents. This is so cool.
Are you sure it's not some kind of misunderstanding?
It has to be them. Look, they signed it the same way they signed the letter I got in high school.
This really isn't the best time, but maybe we should talk about this whole thing with your birth parents. No, you can't do this.
What's there to talk about? They must have finally seen me on TV and tracked me down, which is all thanks to you. You're the one who encouraged my big debut on Raw, remember?
Oh boy. Something tells me this ain't gonna end well. This may not end well, folks. Looks like we're going right out of NXT into Raw. Works for me, though.
That's like your third plate. Are you sure you don't have a tapeworm?
It's just the food here at Raw is so much better than what I'm used to at NXT. Did you try these black beans? They really nailed the seasoning.
I'm good. Don't want a case of the bean cramps during my Money in the Bank qualifying match tonight against Ronda Rousey.
You're lost. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are reasons other than the food that I'd like to join you here on Raw. It's been kind of weird in NXT by myself.
Well, whenever you're done stuffing your face, it wouldn't hurt if you made the rounds here and introduced yourself. Never know what could happen.
You know what? That's a great idea. I'll do that right now. And by the time I'm done, dessert should be out.
Sure, I'll clean up your plate. Hey, where are you going? That goes out to the arena!
Oh, you idiot. Why is the male player such an idiot?
Finally,
Joe's the
you
Universal
all
Champion.
have a champion you could be proud of.
I wish you could get that in real
Now that
life.
I've climbed this mountain, I plan on enjoying the view for a very, very long time. In fact, our GM, Randy Orton, might not like me saying this, but I'm the champ now, so who cares? The next decade of Monday Night Raw is going to be very monotonous because there will be no Universal title changes. For the next 500 episodes, this is all you will see. Me in this ring, holding this championship.
Guys, are you seeing this?
Unfortunately, yes.
I'm not sure why Trey from NXT is here, but let's focus on our champion.
Not the reaction I was expecting, but for those of you who'd find this upsetting, I'm sure there are other so-called championship matches you can watch where the titles will change hands frequently, but not mine.
Okay, this guy's officially insane. Security, do your jobs.
Are you kidding me?
I saw him visiting backstage, but I guess he had other plans.
Are you lost? You know this isn't NXT, right? Let him in the ring. It's cool.
Come on, Joe, you're giving him what he wants. This guy craves the spotlight.
You mind telling me what you're doing out here?
I think we'd all like to know.
I got some really good advice from my friend Red. She's kind of new to Raw, but I'm sure you know who she is, right? Super talented. Bit of a temper sometimes, but you can relate. Anyway, she said I should go around and introduce myself, and I figured, why not start with the Universal Champion himself? So I'm Trey. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm not sure this is going to end well for Trey.
Do you think I'm some kind of joke?
No, not at all.
Shut your mouth before I break your arm. I didn't plan on competing tonight, but after your little interruption, I guess I'm going to have to start my decade of dominance 1 week early.
Oh
I
boy.
wasn't planning on competing tonight either. I actually just ate a ton of food at catering, and my stomach's killing me. You mind if we postpone until next week?
I'm afraid that is not an option.
Okay, fine. But if I'm doing this, your title's on the line, right?
Sure. I didn't get to properly introduce myself. I'm Samoa Joe, the man who's gonna choke the life out of you.
We'll see about that.
We have an impromptu Universal Championship match coming up next. I think it's going to be more of a slaughter than a match.
I'm afraid you're right, Corey. We've seen Trey do some great things in NXT, but I don't think he's ready for this kind of challenge, especially with no time to prepare.
Yeah, well, it's too late now. This is happening, and I can't wait.
We'll see. I mean, I wonder what
I don't think this is going to last very.
I wonder what Red did in NXT. I mean, last we saw her in NXT, she won the title, and Trey came close to winning the Dusty Classic but failed. Makes you wonder what they did in between that and this jump to Raw.
Very long. Unfortunately, I have to agree. Joe's got him up. Death Valley driver. Head scissors applied. And oh, look at this.
First. Uh-oh, Coquina clutch.
Joe locks in the Coquina clutch. Told you it wasn't going to last very long.
Wait a second. Trey counters.
Joe's shoulders are down on the mat.
Holy shit!
Women in the Universal Champion.
Trey just pulled off one of the biggest upsets
This isn't over
in
yet.
WWE history.
Well, I guess I was still right about it not lasting long, but this is unbelievable. All hell is broken loose on Raw, and we have an NXT superstar who just won the Universal Championship.
This
is
is
nuts.
unprecedented. What
I'm
happens
gonna make
next?
you pay.
Other than Trey running for his life, I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen next. And hold on just a second, folks. Anyway, let's reset here, folks. Trey just upset Samoa Joe for the Universal Championship when he was just visiting Raw. He's still on NXT, but he's the Universal Champion. What the hell's gonna happen next? What insanity is gonna happen next? He literally just got the Raw and the Universal Champion. This is insane. Jeez.
Hey, wait!
Can't slow down. Joe's gonna kill me. Shouldn't have eaten all that food.
What the hell did you just do?
I took your advice and it worked. I'm Universal Champion.
I meant you should talk to someone like the GM to try and get a call up, not interrupt Samoa Joe. I mean, congrats, your crazy way of doing things worked yet again, but now what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. I'm just enjoying the moment. Also, I might throw up.
Also, you're my ride.
Sorry.
If you find your friend before I do, you tell him this is far from over.
Yep. Okay, Star's got a match. She's one of the next champions. I don't even need that outfit, but whatever. Oh shoot!
There is only one. Ronda Rousey.
Oh snap! This is not what I intended. You gotta deal with the rowdy one? Oh shit!
Not that there are any easy matches in WWE, but this is certainly a tough draw for Red in this month.
Okay, let's see what I gotta show you our finishers because I changed things up. Okay, she still got the same stuff, but okay, she actually had the same stuff.
In the Bank qualifying match. Oh, she just let her out of that.
Okay, hold on, I messed that up.
Not that there are any easy matches in WWE, but this is certainly a tough draw for Red in this Money in the Bank qualifying match.
Oh, I agree, Michael. Having to defeat Ronda Rousey just to get a chance to compete in the Money in the Bank ladder match is no easy task.
It's kind of like surviving an encounter with a great white, only to get thrown into a river of piranhas. Good luck with that, Red.
She is just dominant right now.
The momentum is clearly turned in her favor.
I may have to put the difficulty up a bit. Beating Ronda, this is.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Smart, attacking the arm.
Big punch finds its mark.
Line.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
She's forced onto the defensive now.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though. Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Oh, foot just stomping down. She scores big with the counter. Power!
That wasn't serious power,
Since
I agree.
day one of arriving in WWE, Ronda Rousey has always said she wants to earn what she gets. Rousey is driven to have the respect of those that she respects.
Yeah, and Ronda has all the money she ever needed and all the time she ever wanted to spend it. But she chose to pursue.
Here we go. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
What's going to happen now? Gutbuster. Here she goes, back in the ring now. Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Oof.
Roundhouse kick.
Red setting up for something big.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Did you find your friend yet? Huh? Where is he? Answer me.
I don't know where he went. This is not my problem.
Here comes Ronda from behind.
Piper's pit.
Come on, Joe.
Ronda Rousey has qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match, albeit under somewhat controversial circumstances.
Controversial. Red should have stayed focused on her opponent. That's on her.
Well, it appears
boy.
Ronda Rousey is also somewhat frustrated with how things went down.
Hey, a win's a win, and if Trey hadn't run away like a coward, this never would have happened. Maybe Red needs to have a talk with her best friend.
Yeesh. This is nuts, I tell you. Absolute insanity.
Hey, there's like 100 other benches in this mall. Go find one.
Psst. Look.
Seriously, I will not hesitate to punch you in the junk. Trey?
Yeah, it's me, but keep it down. I'm indiscreto.
I think you mean incognito.
Whatever, I just don't want Samoa Joe to find me.
I'm pretty sure he's not here.
Good. But just in case, look off into the distance when you're talking to me.
I tried calling you all week, but your phone went straight to voicemail.
That's because I smashed it. I'm also wearing different deodorant to throw Samoa Joe off my trail. Can't be too cautious.
And I don't know if you heard, but Joe ended up costing me my Money in the Bank qualifying match. You poked the bear and then ran away, leaving me to deal with him.
I'm sorry, and I'll make it up to you somehow, but don't get hot because I'm the Universal Champion.
That's not what this is about.
Are you sure you're not a tiny bit jealous I won a title in WWE before you when you're supposed to be the in-ring star? And I did it when I wasn't even an official member of the roster.
I mean this in the nicest way. But you got lucky.
I reversed a coquina clutch into a pin. That's not luck.
I'm the one who taught you that when we were training in Calgary.
Fine. Then I guess this is yours. Take it.
Stop. One of the reasons I was trying to get a hold of you is Randy Orton wants to give you a short-term Raw contract. So congrats, you got what you wanted, at least as long as you're champion.
Yes! I mean, yes.
Don't get too excited. Orton also wanted me to let you know you're defending your title on Monday.
Let me guess, against Samoa Joe?
No, he's mad at Joe for letting this turn into the single worst thing to ever happen in WWE. His words. So instead, you're going to face Brock Lesnar.
Cool. You sure you don't want this?
Sorry, you got yourself into this.
Yeah, I'm not thrilled to face Lesnar. Here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
Yeah, I gave him Kyle's entrance. Look, he'll start playing air guitar on it in a second. See? Air guitar. Well, here comes the pain.
The longest reigning Universal Champion in history.
Only because he sat at home for 475 of those 510 days.
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Oh boy.
And introducing the champion from New York, weighing in at 230 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion.
I don't know why they don't finish my intro. Whatever. I don't really care.
This is always a match with enormous implications for the landscape of the entire WWE.
This capacity crowd is waiting with bated breath. The Universal Championship, it doesn't get bigger than this.
Between interrupting and defeating Samoa Joe, then essentially going into hiding before being awarded a cover by the challenger.
Hold on.
Between interrupting and defeating Samoa Joe, then essentially going into hiding before being awarded a temporary Raw contract, it's certainly been a roller coaster of a week for our Universal Champion Trey. Our GM.
Okay, let me see here. Here's our merge. You got the Stomp, Pop a Powerbomb, you got Burning Hammer for ringside, Twist of Fate for ringside too, Rolling Piper's Pit. We'll call that, that's the Eye of the Storm. This, that one's Eye of the Storm. This one, I think we'll call it, I guess the Monsoon. Nah, I'll just go with Project Champ. I don't have a name for it. If you guys have a name for the second finish signature, let me know, because I can't think of one. Anyway, so I'm going to show you the different moves.
Wants that roller coaster ride to come to a screeching halt. So much so that he convinced Brock Lesnar to compete in a non-pay-per-view match for the first time in years. It doesn't take a genius to predict that this will be the first and last time Trey defends the Universal Championship.
Hey, no one thought he'd be in this position to... Look at this!
Knee drop.
Okay, sorry. I don't know why I interrupted the commentary like that. It did.
Between interrupting and defeating Samoa Joe, then essentially going into hiding before being awarded a temporary Raw contract, it's certainly been a roller coaster of a week for our Universal Champion Trey.
Our GM wants that roller coaster ride to come to a screeching halt. So much so that he convinced Brock Lesnar to compete in a non-pay-per-view match for the first time in years. It doesn't take a genius to predict that this will be the first and last time Trey defends the Universal Championship.
Hey, no one thought he'd be in this position tonight, but he somehow pulled that off. Never say never.
Never. He's in a bad spot now.
Yeah, he's got to find a way out of that corner.
Face first right into the buckle.
Ooh, well measured.
Turning the momentum to his favor.
That's what he does. Keeps on the attack.
Anticipated that attack perfectly. Cutter! The challenger eating up some damage.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Oh, a front thrust kick.
How impressive was that reversal?
Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
That's it.
Brock counters with the F5.
It's Samoa Joe. Wait, he's got Paul Heyman in the coquina clutch.
Why? Is he insane?
What's Joe doing?
And now the beast is headed straight for Samoa Joe.
It's gonna get Lesnar counted out.
Joe's unloading on Brock with that baseball bat.
Wait, the bell just rang. I think the referee disqualified Trey for Samoa Joe attacking Brock.
Trey still retains the Universal Championship.
That's my Universal title, and I'm going to take it back. Not anyone else. So Randy Orton, until you give me my rematch, get used to this happening over and over again.
Yeesh. This is absolute nuts. This is crazy. What the hell is gonna happen next? Who knows what's gonna happen? I don't. Okay, we got a hub stain. Thank goodness, I can stop it right here and adjust the difficulty. Yeah, just that. So you can at least have more epic matches. If we run into trouble, we can always come back and fix it later. Adjusted it to normal. Any messages?
Hey, I was flipping through channels while I was doing my 5th straight hour of cardio last night, and I think I saw you on something called Monday Night Bra. Anyway, just wanted to let you know I caught just enough to see you lose, which unfortunately sent me into a fit of laughter and disrupted my cardio, but it was totally worth it.
It's Monday Night Raw, you idiot.
Hey, it was unfortunate Samoa Joe cost you your Money in the Bank qualifying match, but at least you have another shot tonight in the last chance Fatal 4-Way. Consider it a thank you for tracking down your friend.
Hey, at least Randy's being cool with Starr. We'll watch those later. Oh yeah, list. I don't know why the Visty Classic is still listed there, but whatever. Anyways, we will talk to Randy and Carmella in our next video. So till next time, it's Sportron City Gamer signing out. You guys know what to do. Follow us on Twitter at BaileyIsMyGod, and of course subscribe to us on YouTube at Charm City Gamer. Till next time, peace out.